Anadolu'nun zengin kültürel mirası, binlerce yıllık gastronomi serüveni, farklı ülkelerden diplomatlar, ünlü şeflerle asırlık tariflerin izinde mutfağa giriyor.
Yes.
Mutfağın elçileri, Türk mutfağının geleneksel lezzetlerini pişiriyor. Atıksız, sağlıklı ve zamansız tarifler, Cumhurbaşkanlığı himayesinde ve Sayın Emine Erdoğan öncülüğünde Kültür ve Turizm Bakanlığı desteğiyle hazırlanan Asırlık Tariflerle Türk Mutfağı kitabından seçildi. Türk mutfağı bu kitapla sınırları aşıp dünyaya açıldı. Artık her yıl 21-27 Mayıs tarihleri arası tüm dünyada Türk Mutfağı Haftası olarak kutlanıyor.
Merhaba, ben Andrea Scarpa. Bugün İtalyan Büyükelçiliği geldi. Sayın Büyükelçi birlikte 2 tane enginar pişireceğiz. Bir Türk mutfakta, bir İtalyan mutfakta. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno Andrea, benvenuto.
Salve,
Andrea, ciao, benvenuto.
Grazie, grazie.
Belli.
Thank you.
We're very happy that you have.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to me to come here today.
We can do something together.
Thank you. Let's cook
Please.
together.
Andrea, would you like some coffee?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, I leave you to your conversation.
Thank you. So, Andrea, this is a good day. It's a beautiful day. I'm very happy that we have this opportunity to talk of the richness of the cuisine, the enogastronomic richness of Italy and Turkey.
Yeah.
So this is giving us really a great opportunity. You are a great chef.
Thank you.
As this is not the first time that you are coming to the Italian embassy. Actually, you know that you are part of the family.
Thank you.
And I think it will be really a nice adventure that we are having today together.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure for me to come here and enjoy together. I think today will be a great day to cook together. But I would like to ask you something. Why did you choose the artichoke today for this special day?
Thank you. Why the artichokes? Because they always bring me good memories. When I was a kid, I used to go to the market with my father. And after we had listened to the recommendation of my mother, that she was telling us, choose those artichokes that are not too big, but that are not too small. Leaves have to be soft. So I link the artichoke to this memory, going to the market with my father, choosing the artichokes, going back home, and then sitting at the table while my mother was stuffing the artichokes. You know that in Italy we cook the artichokes in a different way, yes. Different from Turkey. So we use them with the leaves, and we stuff them with bread crumbles, some Parmesan cheese, some flavors, and then we boil them. So when I was asked, what would you like to focus on for this meeting with you, then I said, well, why not artichokes? We both use them a lot in our cuisine. We can compare the different ways we do it.
We are going to cook both recipes, one Turkish, traditional from Aegean, and one Italian from our Mediterranean Sea.
Excellent, very good.
Which is your favorite Turkish food?
It's difficult to put the finger on something. I mean, I have always been open to new flavors. I like many things. I like meat. I like the way the doner is done in Turkey. And actually, I have learned that there are different kind of doners according to the cities and the provinces of the country. I like very much vegetables, and I think that in this country there are very good vegetables. I like them fresh more than cooked.
How do you feel to be an Italian ambassador in Turkey?
Italy has always been a very good friend of Turkey, and Turkey has always been a very good friend of Italy. For me, being posted in Ankara as ambassador is really a privilege. I was welcome when I came in a very warm way. What is being a chef in Italy or being a chef in Turkey? How the Italian cuisine is perceived by your Turkish customers?
Italian kitchen is appreciated a lot in the Turkish country. The problem is that Italian kitchen and Turkish kitchen are both very radicate, and because this reason it's very difficult to teach and let people try to change their taste. And Turkish kitchen is very similar to our. They are very proud of their kitchen. Actually, they don't have just one kitchen. Their kitchen is divided in two different sides, as I can see it by myself. East side and the Mediterranean side, they have totally different kitchen, totally different recipe and way to see the kitchen. I appreciate both, but as my side, I like to cook more the Mediterranean side. It's much more similar to our. They are using more olive oil, less spicy, more healthy, more simple. So east side is a little bit more heavy, more spicy. It's very tasty. It's coming from the Osman side. That's why you can appreciate that. But it's not something that we can eat every day as our Italian culture. That's why.
But then all this difference make the Turkish gastronomic environment very similar to the Italian ones, because it's the difference when we say that the flavor of food and of recipes in Sicily is very much different from Lombardia or Lazio. So all regions in Italy have their own different tradition, and this is a richness that I think we find also here in Turkey.
It's true. It's true.
Do we go and cook the artichokes and maybe also pasta penne with artichoke sauce?
For sure. Today we are going to cook the two recipes. And one will be Turkish traditional olive oil artichoke, and to our side we are going to cook penne con crema di carciofi.
Okay, Andrea, mutfağınıza hoş geldiniz.
Teşekkür ederim. Hoş bulduk, Mr. Ambassador. We are ready to start. Hope you are energetic because today we will cook beautiful dishes. Let's start with the Turkish one. Today, as a Turkish dish, we are going to prepare olive oil artichoke. The name is zeytinyağlı enginar. It's a traditional dish coming from Aegean side, and I love this dish. It's very healthy, really very healthy. And I want to add that enginar was one of the favorite vegetables from Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. He was coming from Aegean side, from Selanik, and he was loving this dish. Let's start. Okay, first of everything, here we have peas, onions, salt, sugar, lemon juice. We are going to use dill and olive oil. It's very simple. We are going to make a base of olive oil. Let's add some olive oil, please.
For me, it's the first time that I'm cooking with a real chef. So it was a beautiful experience. I will keep good memories of it. You tell me one.
More. The name is olive oil and geliyor. Okay. Some lemon juice, water.
Water, that is soup.
Yes. This is the base. At the same time, we are going to prepare the artichoke. How we prepare? We add this, some onion,
I like onions.
some salt, sugar.
So you can put salt and sugar together.
Yeah, exactly, to make it sweeter. Because actually in the Turkish kitchen they are using some sugar, so to give sweetness. Olive oil. And mix it. The next step is to fill the artichoke. And just drop inside.
How long they will stay on the fire?
It will take about 40 minutes. Let's add some...
I guess it takes a lot of time to clean them. From,
Yeah.
From the leaves, from the leg, from everything,
Exactly.
just to get only the bases.
Yes, yes, it takes a lot of time to clean and should be cleaned very good, or you can have surprise eating it. That's why. Let's add some onion direct inside like this.
But I think that there is something that is really putting us together, and this is the Mediterranean tradition. I see many similarities. What I think that it is really different in our tradition is the dessert part. I think that the sweets, for the end of the meal, well, of course, are. They belong to Mediterranean tradition, but very different one from the other. Having said that, I mean we love in the family we have a sweet tooth, and we love sweets. We love the Italian ones, but we learn to appreciate a lot also the baklava and all the sweets of the family of baklava.
Now we will add some dill, sugar and salt. Okay.
Andrea, tell me, this is in the Turkish family, this is a special plate for a special day of the week, or is something that you
No, this is something that they are eating actually daily.
Daily.
Yes. It's like a starter, but I would say it's not like a starter because it's nice, full of vitamin, minerals. Is full food. I was meaning.
Yes, and then of course peas are rich also in proteins. So,
yes.
So it's
yes. Okay, let's add some water. Okay. Okay, we are ready to cook it. We go. Okay, Mr. Ambassador, we are ready for the second dish. Second dish, the Italian dish, will be artichoke cream pasta. When we say cream, I mean I will make a cream with artichoke. I will not use any kind of cream. To this, I will add ricotta cheese, scamorza affumicata, parmigiano reggiano, and we will give some good smell, taste with garlic and mint.
I guess that these are all Italian products. This is
Absolutely.
Parmigiano Reggiano is the original Italian scamorza,
Yes.
Italian ricotta.
Yes, we are very proud of our product. Okay, let's start. First of everything, I'm going to fry this artichoke.
some of our recipes are very simple, and just a pasta with tomato sauce. If the tomato sauce is good,
yes,
it's a fantastic dish.
Exactly. Now we are going to fry this artichoke. First of everything, we will fry some olive oil with garlic, like this. I have just broke it without cut and go to cook it. We can add the artichoke inside.
Okay, this is a magic moment.
Yes. Perfect. And I want to give a little bit aroma of mint, because in Italy we are always using, not always, but usually using mint with artichoke. We are going to roast this for like 2-3 minutes. Then we are going to make a puree of this artichoke and use like the base of the pasta. Mr. Ambassador, what kind of pasta do you like? Here we have different kind of pasta.
Choose the penne.
Okay. The smell is starting to come, this beautiful smell.
Yes, it is.
Garlic,
it is.
mint,
Yeah,
olive oil. Which is your favorite pasta, Ambassador?
I like pesto sauce.
Okay.
I like tomato sauce, as I was saying.
Okay.
Where's a simple tomato sauce, I always love it. I like the cacio e pepe, that is cheese and pepper, that is,
Okay,
it's a Roman tradition.
Roma traditional. We are ready, and let's prepare this now. Let's make this artichoke cream.
I hold it for you.
Thank you.
We hear more and more frequently of a generation of chefs who are very much sensitive, very much aware of the need of avoid waste. Actually,
Yes.
you know that there are some of your colleagues in Italy that they do some show cooking only through recovering.
Yes, it's a very nice thing. Wasting is always very unfair for people that don't have anything. What we are producing, we have to use and reuse. In kitchen, there is always a way to recycle everything. Even for the Parmigiano, we are going to use all the Parmigiano. In Italy, as you know, the hard part
yes.
we are using to make broth, we are adding to the pasta. There is always a way to reuse everything. Here, Ambassador, we had some ricotta with olive oil, salt and pepper. We are just mixing pepper a little bit.
Yeah, yes. Just to go back to what we're talking. I mean, before coming to Turkey, I was working a lot with these issues of sustainability,
Okay.
development cooperation. For example, I was surprised to learn that while we still have so many people in the world suffering from hunger, undernutrition, at the same time there is still 1/3 of all the food that is produced in the world that is wasted. And this is something that we should all together try to avoid also
Yes.
with our little habits, in what to do every day. And I think that we learn it from the very moment when we go and shop in the market. And this also, as I was mentioning at the beginning of this meeting today, or when we met, that there are many issues on which Italy and Turkey have always worked together. This is one of those. I mean, it's on the issue of food security. We have worked together in preparing the food summit a couple of years ago in Rome and in New York. Now we will be hosting in Rome the talk-taking meeting of the UN on food security, and Italy is working together with Turkey on this, and I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, it's very nice. Pasta is ready. I will add a little bit this ricotta I prepare with olive oil. After ricotta, I'm going to add some scamorza cheese and Parmigiano Reggiano. Finally, our pasta is ready. This beautiful pasta, as you can see. I think it will be very difficult to be like your mother was preparing for you, but I try my best.
Let me see. I'm sure that is good.
Buon appetito. Afiyet olsun.
Grazie. Çok teşekkürler. Tebrik ederim. Tebrik.
Teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim.
Very good. Very good. Good taste. It was not the first time. I had the artichokes in the Turkish style many times. As I said, I like the artichokes. For me, discover a new way of cooking them was important. I mean, we are very open to new taste, and I would have not done this job if I was not open to new experiences, and this means also new experiences also from the culinary point of view.
Let's see if it's like you ate in the most famous Turkish restaurant here in Turkey. If I could reach minimum the same quality.
It is very good.
Thank you.
Very good, Andrea. So you became the master of two worlds, two cooking worlds.
Yes.
That's congratulations, really.
Thank you. And it's much more tasty because we did it together.
Enginar çok güzel.
Afiyet olsun, Mr. Ambassador.
I think that today was part of my journey in Turkey. It's a journey that started 17 months ago, more or less. It will last hopefully another couple of years. This country is very rich in culture, not only in gastronomic culture, but this is a country that is very rich in history and in culture. I didn't have the chance up to now to travel a lot, but I visited a few places. I went once to Cappadocia. I went to visit a couple of weeks ago at Tuscia, and it was very impressive. I went to Gordion. I do back and forth with Istanbul. I visited Izmir, Ephesus. But what I expect from my journey is to keep traveling, discovering the country, and tasting Turkish food in all the places that I will have the chance to visit in this country.